Hi again, it's Warren and Chanya, ready to do another impromptu video for you guys. Saturday night I was a bit bored sitting at home, wanted to just come out to a local restaurant. So the restaurant name is
สามบ้านแปดบ้าน
Sambat.
สามบ้าน
Sambat
แปดบ้าน
Pet Bar. It's like a
English to say tree house eight house
tree house.
tree house eight house
Tree
สาม
house.
บ้านสามบ้าน for say tree house
Tree house.
แปดบ้าน eight house
Tree house, 8 house.
yeah
Not quite understand. Sort of it's like a little bit of a vintage style to it. It's just a local eatery. Sort of had to find a place that didn't have too much noise. So I'm doing 2 audio sources to see which one comes out best. Anyhow, so like here we are. Just going to cue to the intro and then we'll catch up with you in a minute. Cheers. She's drinking, was it German beer? Why you want to drink German beer, darling? Sweet.
yep
Why you want sweet beer?
for ready
Lady beer.
yeah inside you try inside no inside you have yeah you not see inside
Very odd tasting. Yeah, it's got an eggy taste to it, so it must be omelette. Not sure about the frothiness and everything else, but it's not too bad. So anyway, as I say, I have this Facebook group, which the whole idea behind the group is to promote the Thailand vlogging scene, and so we've recently had some new members join who have started their own channels. and I wanted to give them a bit of a plug, as a bit of a start in the whole vlogging scene. So I've got some notes here. I'll get to the notes in a minute as we eat. But yeah, really, so what we're trying to do here is we're trying to, well, in my mind, I want to give to the community, right? So for the last year, but the year before I came out here, I spent a fair bit of time on YouTube studying and watching the different vloggers for the Thailand genre to give me an idea of you know, what to expect, you know, when I came to Thailand.
With me and not eat more.
Okay. Yeah, so what to expect from Thailand. You know, there's only so much you can read, but I just find that the whole YouTube thing is really a nice way to get a really in-depth and insightful idea of how Thailand is and what to expect. You know, written sort of articles, that's one way. You get a lot of, you know, textual, technical information. But outside that, I think it's a bit more personal when you see somebody actually recording face to face, like we do. A lot of people also ask me why I'm doing this whole YouTube thing. Well, again, it's sort of my way of giving back to the community. Also, I suppose, you know, to keep myself occupied. You know, we've covered that before. I can't work in Thailand. I'm still a young bloke. And, you know, I don't want to hang out in bars and clubs and go-go bars. So apart from my video gaming, you know, what I like to do in Thailand is, you know, occasionally cruise around and go to restaurants like tonight. This is just something we decided to do on the spur of the moment. And the whole vlogging thing is just really a progression. I'm giving back to the community in my own way by doing my own vlogging system in my own personal style. And I enjoy it when other people come and join us in that whole pursuit. Everybody has their own motives for wanting to do a vlog. Mine is just really to, I suppose Zig Ziglar said it best, you know, if you help enough people get what they want, I'll get what I want. And yeah, so I want to help people because hopefully that a return will help me and help me improve my channel, help me improve the type of video I do. Like tonight, this is something a bit more scripted. I've got some, as I said, I've got some notes taken. So really just trying to work out where my niche is, where I want to take the vlogging scene. But as I said, it's about the group. So, you know, definitely if you're on Facebook, have a look for the link to the channel, to the Facebook group and join if you like Thailand vlogging. I'll do my best to help promote the new channels that come to our vlogging scene. It's really designed and aimed at getting those guys, you know, that under 100 subscribers, getting them a bit of notice so that people can have a look at their style and hopefully join them along the way. Yeah, anyway, so hopefully won't get any too much background noise and background music here. So I will resort to how the phone's recording as well. My other recording device seemed to have bombed out along the way. It still works, but every 60 seconds it seems to skip about a second or two of audio. With some sort of problem with the buffering system. The tests I did with my phone on this new app that I got seemed to really work quite well. So we'll see how it goes. If I do splice that in, hopefully I'll get the lip syncing right. Okay, so the first channel I wanted to give a mention to was one of the guys that's recently joined our vlogging group. His name's Dan, and he runs a channel by the name of Tales from Thailand. Now, what his channel's about, it's all about living, working and enjoying Thailand life. He's a young English chap. He's got a really interesting moustache. Must take a bit of work every day when he wakes up. Very sort of, very unique style. I like the style of these vlogs that he's been doing. He's definitely have a lot of interesting content in there. He sort of is basically living in the Chiang area, so his vlogs at the moment will be focused around that area. But definitely give him a check out and sort of see if you like his sort of style of video. And the second person I'd like to give a shout out to is Simon. He's another guy that's joined our vlogging group. His channel goes by the name of the Land of Smiles, Thailand. He's an older English gentleman. He's currently not in Thailand, but he's got plans to move to Thailand later this year. He's married to a Thai girl, and he's travelled regularly to Thailand for the last, I think he said, 18 years. Again, I like his style. It's informative. It's not polished yet, but he's definitely getting there. He's getting to that polished stage. He's got a few videos out. I think he's trying to get one video out a day at the moment, which I think is a bit too much. I think one video a day for anybody doing this vlogging does take its toll. Even Casey Neistat, after 18 months had to give away the daily vlogging scene because it really does take a toll. I've really focused my channel on doing 2 vlogs a week currently because I've got plenty of material. 3 vlogs a week is the thing I'm aiming for at the moment. I'll probably reduce it back to 2 vlogs a week as things progress. But yeah, look, we're having good fun and getting some good material out and good feedback on 3 vlogs a week, so I'll keep it up while I can. And the third one I want to give a shout out to is Stephen from his channel's The Amazing Chiang Mai. His channel's, he's a young bloke. I think he says he's a German guy, and he's with his girl. I'm not quite sure whether. Oh, that's right. He says he's a Thai girlfriend, and again, so he's just started his channel. He's had some interesting content in the last few weeks. Again, it's definitely worth checking out. I don't want to sort of give my plus or minus or thumbs up or thumbs down to any channel. I really want to get people to check them out themselves. I don't find the material on his channel to be offensive or bad. Again, he's just starting out, a little bit loose around the edges, but given time, like I'm sure when I started my channel, I was pretty sort of green around the edges as well. And I'm by no means am I sort of a professional vlogger. I think 560 or 570 subscribers. I'm not the world's best vlogger as well, but time will tell whether I am successful at being able to produce content that people find interesting. Another one I've come across recently is Gordon. He just calls his channel name at the moment Gordon Tickle. And he's in the rural areas of Chiang. I think the last video he did was to do with the Chiang border crossing to Myanmar, which I also found was interesting. Again, he's still new at the whole vlogging scene. Give him a check him out, give him a subscribe and see how you go with it. It's obviously, these channels do well if they see their channels growing. They get better by feedback. So don't forget to like, subscribe and add comments. If you don't like his material, be constructive. If you do like his material, give us some constructive compliments. And the last one I wanted to mention was Sol. Now he's actually contacted me via email. The main reason he was a guy that sparked this whole idea of doing a bit of a review of the new upcoming channels. So I've really sort of anybody that's joining our Thailand vlogging scene and wants to promote their channel, definitely sort of mention it on the vlogging group or message me privately. Yeah, though we've got some people in there that have been around the scene for quite a while, like Johnny. He's been around the trust for 18 months. I don't think he needs me to plug his channel. Same with Kevin. Kevin's doing good. He's got his own style. He's got his own audience. He doesn't need me to promote his channel. I think their channels are good. I watch them. But really, so there's nobody out there promoting these new channels. And I think I'd like to say that we're collectively we can bring some good content to this whole vlogging scene and try to sort of kick these upstart channels like Bangkok 112 and Bangkok 69. We really want to flaunt the seedier side of Thailand, which quite personally I detest. I don't want to say anything bad about them because it's not my style. I think everybody can do it. This is the whole idea of vlogging is to produce content and build an audience. They're building an audience and content for one reason only, that I can see, and that is to make money. If you enjoy that sort of thing, then well and good. I won't subscribe to them. I won't watch their videos. I don't want to sort of give them any positive review, any positive thumbs up, or even sort of statistical counts on views. The further I stay away from those types of channels, the longer my channel will exist as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, getting back to Sol's channel, again, I've had a look at the videos he's done. He's got some style there. It's still fairly new. All these young channels will always be a bit green around the edges. They will all develop their own personal style. I tend to find myself putting snippets of information I find on vlogging in our channel to help them, look at different ways they can improve their audience. Because I'm by no means an expert at it. I've watched some of these videos and I've taken to heed some of the information that they've got. I find it interesting. Anything I can do to improve my channel, all the well and good. Anyhow, so what Sol did mention, the fact that he's got an ebook. Now, there is a link to the ebook in the description channel there. It is available on Amazon for I think $4.95 US. But he says anybody that watches this video on this promotion, there is another link there where you can put in a promotional code where you can download his ebook for free. This is an exclusive that he's given me and the people in our Thailand vlogging scene, in our Thailand vlogging group, and anybody who watches my channel, of course. So definitely sort of go and check out his ebook, check out his channel. Anyhow, so I'm going to get down to some of the eating side of things and catch up with you when we finish eating. Anyway, bon appetit. You enjoyed the food, darling?
Yes, quite enjoy.
You enjoy it? Good. So it's actually not a bad restaurant. Prices, and the average for a restaurant of this sort of style, that came to I think a total of 805 baht with alcohol, and we got a takeaway meal as well for mother. They've got a live band playing as well, so it's not a bad place. Vintage style. Hopefully, sort of, if you're out this way, definitely put it on your places for something to eat, some place to come and eat. Just to give you a quick pan around, just to see this restaurant. It's actually not a bad place. A bit on the loud side with the music, just here where we are. It's a very pleasant place to come and eat. Okay then, folks, see you again next time. We're full. We're going to go home now.
Okay, see you for later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.